Hey guys, Kaya here. So today I'm going to be talking about assignments. I've gotten a lot of messages of people asking how I know where I'll be stationed and do I have any say in it. So in the seventh week of basic training, it could have changed, but when I went through it was seventh week, we found out where we were going to tech school and what our jobs would be. We were given dream sheets, so you have 8 choices stateside and 8 choices overseas. We filled those out, those pieces of paper, and then they took us to these computers and we put them in there. That could have changed since I went through basic, but if it's still the same, then that's what you'll do. I didn't really know what some of them were. Like I put the Ryukyu Islands, which ended up being Okinawa, Japan, which is my first base. I didn't know what that was. I was being yelled at, so I put that on there. But you don't have to fill out both slots. They may tell you to do that. If they tell you, then do it. But you don't have to. In the normal Air Force, so you're going to be in, there's assignment cycles. So stateside, you don't really have a DROS. You can kind of leave whenever you get picked up for an assignment. If you have to stay at certain bases for, you have to stay at the base for a certain amount of time before you're eligible for it. For the most part, there are exceptions, but overseas, everyone has a DROS. So there's only a certain amount of time you can spend at that base overseas. So for your cycles, it's basically whatever month you got there. That month, 2, 3, 4, whatever years later is when you're going to leave. So for that, if you're actually in the Air Force, you're going to go through AMS, which is the Assignment Management System. It's on the Air Force portal, and you'll go in there, and when the cycles drop, it'll show you what is available, and you would put whatever position you could fill. Now, it is not guaranteed that you're going to get whatever you put. So if Hawaii is available or Germany or Italy, and you put that, it's not guaranteed you're going to get it. Ultimately, it's all up to the Air Force's needs. But if you meet all the qualifications for that position and it's in your cycle and you put it there, then there's a good chance that you have of getting it. But you have to consider that you're competing against other people that also have the same qualifications for that. So ultimately, it's up to AFPC. For dream sheets, it's not guaranteed whatever you put on a dream sheet. AFPC will try to fit your needs, or your wants more than needs, to be honest. But like I said, ultimately, it's up to the Air Force. I've heard that it's cheaper to keep someone overseas that's already overseas than send someone stateside that's overseas. So I guess some people say it's difficult to leave the States once you've been in the States, but I don't think so. As long as you update your dream sheets. Follow-on assignments is what you get for short tours. So let's say you fill up your dream sheet and you put a short tour, so like Korea or Turkey or somewhere like that. And you have all of their bases in the short tour. They're going to look at that short tour first. That's going to be the priority. So that could be number 8 on the list, but that would be the first place they would send you. With short tours, there are incentives. You get a follow-on assignment, possibly. So that's how I got to Germany. When I went to Korea, I put in for a follow-on assignment, and I got my number 1 choice, which was coming to Germany. Some people don't get their follow-on assignments. They get denied for manning or other reasons. Some people, they get them, and then for some reason they get canceled. So nothing is for sure. Ultimately, everything is up to the needs of the Air Force, but there are incentives. But yeah, getting assignments it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple, but ultimately you don't really have a big choice in it. You have a choice. You can put what you want, but if everything fits together, then bam, you'll get it. But if not, then you're kind of out of luck, and they send you where they need you. But yeah, in basic training, you fill that out. In tech school is where you find out where you'll go. So I found out I was going to Okinawa for my first base the second day of tech school. Some people don't find out until later on. So yeah. And then in tech school, they have the swap program where you can choose to if you have the same qualifications and job and everything as another person, and they don't want to go to Italy, they want to go to Nebraska or whatever because that's home, and they agree to swap with you, then ultimately, I mean, that you have that chance. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about assignments because I know some people were confused. I hope this helped. I know I've speaking kind of quickly. My camera's been like dying back to back. Like I've made this video like 10 times now. So if you guys have any questions, just comment below. I'm gonna be making more videos. If there's anything you want me to talk about, just comment below or message me. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic existence. It's been really rainy here, you know. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. I don't know what that was. Okay, so yeah, just comment below, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye guys.